How's it going, everyone? I'm in Stirling and I'm at a campsite, and then what I'm going to be doing is I'm camping tonight. I'm doing a bit of car camping. So if I'm looking around, there's cars behind me. I'm going to be doing a bit of car camping. I'm on a bit of a road trip. I'm on my way to Leeds from Scotland. So I've done 3 hours drive now. I'm staying at this campsite. What is it called again? I have a little flyer somewhere. Blair Drummond Camping Caravan Park and Shepherd Huts. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Very kind people here. Really last minute it was. They accommodated and they've got the tent pitch. I'm just going to be in a tent tonight. I've got my it's an old tent I have from years and years ago. So I'm going to be camping here. Then I'm off in the morning to head to Skipton to meet Gary. And then we're going to be staying in this camper van, at an overnight parking place. And then from there, I'm going to go to Leeds and see a few people that I know. It's a bit of a reunion. And then once that's done, and I'm going to be coming back to here. So it'll be another 4 hours drive back to here, and I'm going to camp here again. So I'm going to take you on a little journey. It's going to be an out and about camping. I haven't made many videos me doing outdoorsy stuff, so I thought we'll do a bit of car camping. I like car camping. You can really, if you've got a truck like me, you can really load up the truck with everything and anything and make it really glamorous. I'm going to have a small fire pit, but if you're just got a conventional car, you can just chuck everything in the boot, in the back seat, and that will serve you well as well. So yeah, I'm gonna show you me setting up my tent. Give you a little glimpse of that. So that's me set up. It's just a basic dome tent with a porch area. It's simple, guys. I see people struggling to put this tent up, but it's not hard at all. You just need to get your poles in. That's the tricky bit, and it's not that tricky once it's done. It's set up the way tents are meant to be set up. You're meant to put the outside first and then go in the inside. You get these tents that you have to set up the inside first. It defeats the object, because if it rains, then the inside gets wet. So luckily it hadn't been raining, but it is looking a bit cloudy now. So what I'm going to do, I was going to have a little campfire. I'm just going to hold it out for a bit. I'm going to put that wood in there, and then I'm just going to get my bed set up and things. I might have a little bimble, and then I'll make some dinner. Doesn't take long to set this up. I'll throw my wood in here because it's looking a bit cloudy now. Bed's all set up. I'm trying out my new DD Dura 2 sleeping bag. Got all my mats and that in there ready to go. The good thing about car camping, there's my truck there. So the good thing about car camping is you can just throw it all into the back. I'm not going to mess it up. I've got my stove, just in case. I've got a toilet, I wasn't sure. And I've got my food bag over there. Got a bag of stuff and clothes in the back. Throw absolutely everything into my barrel. I've got this 25 litre jerry. It's filled halfway with water. I don't need all that because I'm only on the move for a few days. And that's a pop-up like toilet tent. It's just in case, because I've been into these campsites where pretty much everything is rotten. You know, there's shit up the walls and that, and I don't like it. So yeah, having your own toilet is definitely way forwards. So that's me set up now. This is not actually a camping trip. I've just turned it into one. I'm on a bit of a road trip going to like a reunion, and I'm making a journey out of this. So what I've done is loaded up my car camping gear. I'm camping tonight, and then I'm going to travel down further into England, and then I'm going to go meet up with Gary, and we're going to park up. He's bringing his camper van, so we're going to do an overnighter in the camper van. We're going to eat some food, have a chat and laugh and chat some shit, and then I'm letting him go that next morning on the Sunday, going to my reunion, and then setting off from there and coming back to this site, which is in Stirling, and then I'll be camping another night in here. So it's all paid for now. So yeah, I've just made it into a bit of a road trip, camping trip, even though it's not. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I won't show you the reunion, guys. You don't need to know any of that. But this is me set up now. There's my car on my own on this field. There's caravans and camping vans over there, and we'll have a little mooch around. We'll go for a little walk in a minute, and then we'll settle in, make some food. If it doesn't rain, I'm going to get a fire on the go. That's what I'm eating. Country curry. Yeah, a bit of pheasant tonight. And Chinese, well, it's not Chinese, spicy Mexican style rice. I'll chuck that on. That's it. Some of these cooking utensils from Temu. Decent, really are. Got a whole load of stuff like that. And these are vintage. These old knife and fork and spoon set. They're made by Richardson, I believe. Where am I here? Yeah, Richards, Sheffield, England. This is vintage. Can't get these anymore. Seen these online for really expensive. Funny, isn't it? Just a basic cutlery set. Got my car boot years ago with that, which is a Coleman's One Peak kit. It's like comes with lots of different pots and stuff. That's your typical Halford stove. But yeah, it comes with things like that. Handy little kit. So, got dark all of a sudden. It's like 9 o'clock. I just literally finished my food, went over there, washed my dishes, came out and it was pitch black. Just gonna have a little beer. Oh, had these in my fridge. It is Cairngorm's Wildcat, so just have a little bit of that. And then I think I'm just gonna get my head down for the night. Enjoy car camping. I do like it. It's one of those things I don't do enough. Like, I'm always into my bushcraft, going out into the woods, stealth camping, paddling, and then camping out as we paddle and hiking. But sometimes just pulling up a car, loading up the barrel. Yeah, I know most people use the barrel for canoeing. I just chuck all my stuff in there, no particular order, and then chuck it in the car and come here. You can just literally. You don't even have to be organised. You just throw it in, set up, and enjoy your evenings. That's it. Nothing better than that. And it works out a lot cheaper. So this is not like a camping holiday or anything, but this works out a lot better because if I was travelling down south, going towards England from Scotland, if I do it in one, it takes ages. So like anything from 7 hours right up to 11 hours, and you feel real jet lag. I've done that a few times, or you can stay as you go along, and quite often I've stayed at like travel lodges and hotels, and it's just not enjoyable. Nowadays they're really expensive, so I'm camping tonight, and this is expensive for a campsite. This is an expensive campsite, £23.50. Now that's not a lot of money, but for camping it is. It's much more for the caravans and camper vans and what have not. But I'm doing 2 nights. So I'm doing tonight, then I'm going off and then coming back, and I'm doing the Sunday night. And in total that's 46 quid, 47 if you add the 50p, so it'll be 47 quid in total. I can't even get a travel lodge or a hotel for that amount, and I'm getting 2 nights somewhere safe where I can get my head down. Yeah, I've got to provide my own accommodation, but I'm okay with it. I like camping, so yeah, I think that's the way forward. So I'm going to find campsites on the way down when I travel around England, especially if I come from Scotland to England. Anyway guys, I'm ranting. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Morning. 7:30. My tent is soaking wet because it's been raining all night, but I was toasty and dry. It was a really good night, nice warm night. However, this morning, the birds were making such a noise, really going for it. It sounded like I was in the jungle again. I was like, oh my goodness, shush. It was just like so loud. This was going on around 4:30, 5 o'clock, and it just kept waking me up. I kept, oh man. But anyways, it rained all night. I was nice and dry, so that tent's still going good after all these years. Just used the toilet. And I'm about to put the kettle on, and then I was going to think about doing breakfast now, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking, get the kettle on, get your coffee, and get on the road. The sooner I'm on the road, the better. I think I need to shake off some of this water. We've got about 4 hours to drive, not a massive amount. But yeah, I've got about 4 hours to drive, and when I get there, just around lunchtime if I can, that way I can spend more time with Gary. And then I'm staying in the camper van tonight with him, which is going to be good, so there'll be some luxuries there, and then I'll sort myself out in the morning. I won't have to unpack as much when I get to Gary's, which is good, so I'll just need to sort myself out more than else. And then off to my reunion, and then back here on the Sunday. So yeah, I'll see you then. have a video without Tug in it. Can we, Tug? Can we?
This is something I haven't done for weeks and weeks and weeks now.
Cook. Dishes.
Yeah, doing the dishes. I'll do the cooking. Alison washes up.
Got himself a dishwasher.
You recorded me?
I sure am. You've owned up to it now. He says he's pulled himself a dishwasher. In it, Tug.
I never said that.
Hey, Tug. Morning. So I'm at the other campsite now. I got here last night about 7 o'clock and just set up. I didn't film anything because the wind, it was so windy. It was interesting trying to get my tent up. But yeah, I didn't really sleep well. I literally didn't get to sleep till about 1. I was just laying there, couldn't fucking sleep. But there's a massive tent next to us. It's I don't know if it's 2 blokes with kids or if they've adopted kids or something. I don't know, but it's no bother. But the kid is just noisy, screaming. Everything is dad. I know they're just children, but shut the fuck up. Do you know what I mean? You've got people around you, just stop it. And they were playing music really loud. That's them, which was annoying. I literally just got here and put a tent up, made a brew, and just got straight into bed really, you know, went to the toilet and went straight into bed. But yeah, I had the wash obviously. But yeah, I just couldn't sleep. My sleeping mat I'm on, it's not great. It's one of those El Cheapos Tesco special from years ago. I thought I'll grab that because it's bulky, never use it, and I thought I'll grab that. I just chucked it in. I should have bought my bigger mat. I've got one, an inflatable, it's massive. I should have used that, but it's just pumping it. I couldn't be arsed. It wasn't easy. So yeah, I won't film anymore now. What I'm going to do is literally pack up, have a brew and breakfast, and then be done. Yeah. I'll see you then.